My audio stopped working. Give me a second, guys. Well, I guess we're going to start a bit early. So there's that. Audio is live. Video is going to be live in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good evening. There goes the music. Good evening, Internet. It is another Friday, so it's the beginning of another weekend with at least one of your favorite two assholes. We have an asshole in training right over here. That is Michu.
I try really hard.
He is filling in for Scotty this weekend because yesterday Scott got to me about 6 o'clock, about 24 hours ago, and said, "Hey, I'm out of town this weekend. Forgot to tell you. Sorry."
So is that what happened?
Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
All I got was messages, "Hey, I need someone to fill in."
I was gonna find somebody. I was gonna get a friend out here in town to come in and sit in here with a mask on because he doesn't want people to know that he's associated with this.
Hey, give him some long hair, pretend to be Razorfist.
Corey Slater over here. Pleased to meet you.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks, Dad.
So I the other day
You're also the person who laid on the caps too long.
What was that?
Oh, he laid on the caps too long.
Oh.
He needs to share it around for the rest of us.
No. I made a new bottle opener the other day, and I'm going to try it out for the first time right now. Let's see if this works. Yep, it works.
Are these tested designs, or are you just seeing what you could do?
Well, I go online, I type in blacksmith bottle opener, and then I end up with something like this.
Huh.
Or
right.
something like this one.
Huh.
And then I also did this one.
Huh.
And then this one actually turned out pretty good. This is also a bottle opener, but it's in the shape of a heart.
Oh.
Well, that is that. Oh, I've got private chat. Okay, you already got into that. Okay.
Yep. Clearly, you read those.
I'm going to go ahead and run our intro. So we'll see you guys on the other side. Yay! We're not running OBS tonight.
So things are a little interesting.
Okay, so hi Iridium, JLM, Ape, Eric, and Eric. Same as the old boss, blah, 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 whatever. Let's see what Chrome Nose says. So that's where he's at, not sharing the cake smashing goodness with us. No, he's not. He's not. Corey says, oops, I think he's talking about the all caps. Let's see, tied a knot in it. So I technically did not tie a knot in it. It's just wrapped around itself here.
Looks like barbed wire.
Well, I had another one that actually looks more like barbed wire. I don't know what I did with that one. It's around here somewhere. I don't care anymore.
I'm just gonna assume bottle openers are the blacksmithing equivalent of Hello World.
Yes. Well, actually, there's easier things to make. S-hooks are the blacksmithing equivalent of Hello World. I've actually got the first S-hook I made is up here on the hanging on a beam up here, so I can hang my coat on it. And then I've also got a fire poker that I made too. Here, check this out. So I made this so I could go camping because I didn't have a fire poker, and it's got this really cool end design on it here.
Yeah.
Handle. But my girlfriend asked me for a fire poker so she could keep it in her car as what we call an equalizer.
Yeah. That's definitely could do some harm with that.
Well, yeah. The other thing is, if she keeps some camping gear in her car, it's a what is the plausible deniability.
That it was not premeditated.
Yes, somebody told me if you keep a baseball bat by your front seat, keep a mitt and a glove in your back seat. So they'd be like, why would you have a baseball bat in your front seat? I was gonna go hit some balls with a friend in the field next door. Let's see here. Today I'm drinking White Rapids Belgian White from Ninkasi Brewing.
That sounds really fancy. I got White Claw, Black Cherry.
You go, girl.
Hey, it's my favorite white girl drink.
If I wasn't poor, I would be drinking White Claw, but I also bought. So it's not White Rapids. This is a wit. So it's Wit Rapids, actually.
I have no idea what that means.
A wit is a type of beer.
Oh, okay.
The only reason I bought this, the store I went to get my dinner, to get all this, I bought some stuff for the weekend so I could eat. It was $8 for a 6-pack of like PBR. It was actually almost $9 for a 6-pack of PBR. It was $2 more for this. I'm like, fuck it, I'll pay $2 more for a better beer.
Oh, this 18-pack, 12-pack has been in my fridge for a while. I think since Thanksgiving. That sounds about right. I took a 12-pack to a friend's Thanksgiving party, and then they were like, "You're the only one that drinks these. Have them back."
No, that's happened to me before. I'll go to like somebody's house or whatever for a function, and they'll be like, "I don't really like this beer." It'll be something that I don't really drink all that much, but I'll drink it. I'm like, yeah. Here, have it. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll take that.
Yeah, I just typically don't drink at home, so it's been sitting in my fridge for a while.
All right, I have to address the chat really quick. Sunflower, can you refrain from carroting this stream like you did the other night or last night? So on my gaming streams, I have a chat bot that reads the chats to me.
Uh-huh.
And it's a free one that I found that somebody developed. And one of the people has like this smiley face. So it's the two like arrows that point up and then like a line in between. It's supposed to be like a smiley face, like a cat smiley face, I think. But it gets rid of the line and it just shows the two lines and it calls them carrots. So it says princess, it says like whatever the name is, carrot. And so if you put that symbol into chat, it says carrot. And so one of the people, because you can have like 200 characters in a chat on YouTube, did 200 of those. I don't know if it was 200, but it was a lot. And so the chat bot was going carrot. I'm like, no, we're not doing this. And so I'm like, you lost chat bot privileges. You are abusing the bot. If it would have been funny if I wasn't so annoyed and slightly drunk. And I had to, like, almost everybody that was in my chat was a mod, and so the other mods were getting mad that they couldn't stop it because the people that were doing it were a mod. And so what I did is YouTube added super mods or something. So I made 3 or 4 people super mods. I'm like, if this ever happens again, you have my permission to do whatever the hell you need to do to make it stop.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Sunflower says hi to meet you. I almost said the other name. You told me not to do that.
Pleased to meet the new guy. I'll take it. Even though I've been on this stream, what is this, 3rd, 4th time?
Say that again?
Yeah, I've been on the stream. This should be my
probably
3rd or 4th.
No, you've co-hosted like once or twice. You've been on the stream like maybe 5 times. Like we did a special stream where you were bitching about women.
Yep. Which I never finished that one, but that story is mostly done with. So life is better now.
That's good. That's good to hear.
Dude, that That was a crazy time in my life. Like, crazy.
So, I think we'll just jump right into some stuff here. Hold on. Let's, oh, I can't play that. Oh, I can play that. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me change a few things around here. Okay, I can't play this. Okay. There it is.
Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else.
Yeah, come on, Hoback.
That was us talking to ourselves.
No, that was, that's, have you know, A Bear in the Big Blue House?
No.
That was so. It's a Jim Henson production. It's a kids show. It's an actual ad lib outtake from the show where two of the characters here. Listen to what they say. This is a kids show.
Yeah, this thing's a piece of shit. Let's go do something else.
Yeah, come on, Hoback.
So it's two of the characters playing on a computer. And just said, "This is a piece of shit. Let's go do something else. Come on, Obag." This stream has already fallen off the rails, but we were going to talk about Susan WikiWiki, so to speak. Give me a second. I need to change a few things that I forgot to change that I was going to change, but then then my music stopped working, and so now there we go. Boom. Okay. YouTube CEO Susan. People were calling her fish sticks or something like that.
Yeah, I saw that. And then something about a cat showed up. I don't know.
Susan Wojcik is stepping down. One of the most prominent women in tech and one of Google's earliest employees is leaving the company. I'm going to say good riddance. Don't let the door hit you on the ass on the way out.
Yeah.
Although some of the things I've heard about the new guy aren't any better.
I do not expect them to find anybody we actually approve of.
Oh, that was it. Susan Fishlicky is what they were saying.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't
okay.
know. Well, her name is Susan WikiWiki, and people call her Susan WikiWiki. So Susan Fishlicky, I guess, kind of sounds similar.
I need a Polish person. I believe that's what kind of name that is, to tell us how that's supposed to be pronounced.
All right, let's go on to Google and see if Google will tell us. Polish. Oh, hold on. What
pronunciation?
I'm gonna totally spell this wrong.
Dude, you haven't seen my spelling.
Well, no, I've run into it a few times. I know Google will read stuff for you. There we go. Pronunciation. There it is. Okay. How to pronounce Susan would. Okay, there we go. Let's. Oh, come on, you fucking piece of shit! Oh my internet is just so fucking slow.
Well, it's loading fine.
It's sitting here. There it goes. Okay, let's play this. Okay. 9 seconds.
And David Drummond, who's been introduced, and then we have Susan WikiWiki, and Marissa Mayer. Susan.
Similar claims in the past. And in fact, just last week, YouTube CEO Susan WikiWiki pushed back against the claims that videos are demonetized for falling under.
I just
really just other people saying it? That's all we got?
Is that it? There's no fucking. I thought this was good.
It was a big disappointment.
It says real life examples. Oh
okay.
My god! I wish I had a sad trombone button, but
what the fuck?
Close. I'll take that.
Is increasing.
Hey, SCE, how's it going? Like you should create an account for YouTube Kids and take a look at the G grooming agenda. Okay, groomer. Yeah, no, that is something that is entirely happening on YouTube.
Yeah, it's not good.
Oh, this is a good way. This is how it's pronounced. Susan Jabberwocky.
Makes sense. I accept it.
Meet the new boss, same as the old. Where is our footmaster, Scotty? I have no fucking clue where Scotty's at. All I know
he's
is
ripping somebody's feet. That's what he's doing.
He told me yesterday he wasn't going to be here today. So he apologized profusely, and he owes me a few drinks. Let's see here. What else we got? Master Race saying people are talking. People are saying hi to each other. That's a lot of the. Karen Gate is officially dead from me. As for our princess kicking butt, who knows what she knows what she did. Hey, Teresa, how's it going? Spoke earlier. Yeah. Okay, back to our. I really don't want to talk about this bitch anymore. She doesn't deserve any of our time.
Important things to note. She's gone.
Yes.
I haven't heard any names as to who's replacing her, but
Well,
yeah.
they have it. There is a name, and it's somebody that's been involved in YouTube and has also helped fuck it up. And isn't
It's
much better
probably
than what they-
interim CEO for now.
Wow.
25 years?
Yeah, that's what I saw that too. Wow, that's a long fucking letter. They already know who it is. They already have somebody that's taking over.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh, here it is. Okay. Susan has built an exceptional team and has in that's the CEO. Never mind.
Yeah,
Who's
that's
taking
Alphabet CEO. Not...
let's see. Susan WikiWiki to step down. Oh, here it is. Here it is. This one. Economic Times. YouTube CEO Susan WikiWiki Waka Waka steps down. Indian American Neil Mohan to take over.
Yeah,
So
because, the other white people, Indian Americans.
is this true, SE? Look up Ann Wojcicki, sister of Susan and CEO of 23andMe, Genetics Gathering and Testing Corporation.
That's creepy.
What? That can't be true. Hold on.
Yep. Co-founder and CEO of...
How is that even possible? Like, what?
So she married Sergey Brin in 2007. So that kind of pieces things together a little better.
Ugh. She's seen better days.
Yeah.
There was a video I watched. It was a TikTok. It's this guy. He's like, yes, I'm a Wikipedia editor, and it's my job to find the most unflattering pictures of people to put as their picture on Wikipedia. Did you almost spit out your drink?
Maybe.
Teresa, we're talking
On
about
my work laptop. No big deal.
we're talking about Susan WikiWiki stepping down as CEO of YouTube. Hey, Vanessa Kitty, how's it going? Let's see.
That's a nice gun.
Hey, Frost. I think that's actually that's one of her actual guns, too.
I would expect so.
I would hope so. It's Helen Hunt after an accident.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
He pronounced it wrong, Frankie. It's one hell of a cut. Oh, fuck you guys.
Yeah, never trust Billy D on the pronunciation of anything.
Okay, here is Vanessa Kitty. Pick is my Kunin 357 mag.
Nice.
Nice. Do I have a nice button? I don't have a nice button. I think the best I can do is this.
You're going to have to get better sounders.
Oh, I've got some decent. I got a new one. You want to hear my new one?
Sure.
Oh, wait, you serious? Let me laugh even harder.
What does that have to do with her gun?
It doesn't. I just said I have a new one. That's why I didn't press it for the gun.
Okay.
Ike Weed himself. Okay. Back on topic. Oh, we're going to move right along to this one. Ilhan Omar withdraws support for East Palestine after learning it's in America.
Oh my goodness.
Of course, this
would be those guys.
Did you see their AOC article generator?
No.
They have an AI fueled article generator for AOC articles.
Please tell me.
It's freakily accurate.
Like, do you like input any topic?
I think it's just random. Here, let me see if I can find it really quick. See, oh yeah, there it is. AOC article generator. Here it is. Okay, the Babylon Bee AOC article generator. So here it is. Introducing. Our writers spend way too much time writing jokes about how dumb AOC is, so we are using AI to free them up for more important things. You ready? Let's make one. AOC can't believe she just realized that a cookie is round.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on. One more. Let's do one more. AOC accidentally tries to stop pollution by running in place for 8 hours.
I'm definitely gonna have to play with this more later.
Hold on. One more. AOC stuns world with groundbreaking theory that 9 times 8 equals 73.
That math doesn't work.
Vanessa Kitty's right. It actually does depend on the cookie. Sunflower says, "Will YouTube become better now? Probably not."
Nope.
Let's see, Corey. When some people did some things, I hope she chokes on those words. Did you hear? You heard that? You heard that, right?
Yeah, I heard that.
Like, for those that don't know the reference, like, because I'm pretty sure Sunflower doesn't. So Ilhan Omar was talking about 9/11, and she's like, "It's that day when some people did something," and she says it like very inquisitively, and she just totally just makes it super like
It's
not a very
just
big
like
deal.
someone. Yeah, that thing. Somebody did something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
David Smith, this shit's great.
But no, seriously, about Ohio, my family is in Ohio. My parents are there.
In Ohio? Wow.
Yeah, my parents are there. It's looking like the chemicals are traveling east on the at first, like, because with the burn, it was all moving west, so I wasn't worried about my parents. But then the rivers are traveling east, so it's in the water traveling east. I've told them to stock up on as much bottled water as they can for now.
Yeah, that's probably a really good idea because the governments in the area, or even just the federal government, is saying something to the effect of everything's fine, go back to normal routine, while there's fish dying in the fucking river.
And FEMA will not respond because no one's house has been destroyed.
Well, but then they like, what was it? From what I could remember, there was the derailment, and then there was a bunch of chemicals. They put them all into a pit and then set them on fire, which is not a good idea.
That's mostly, yeah. That's mostly what happened. Except, some of it made its way into the water, and and water likes to flow and carry things along with it.
It's kind of how water works.
Yeah. So yeah.
The other thing is, like, right before all of this happened, there was somebody on Twitter that I got into a thing with, and I got him to private his Twitter account for at least a day. But he was like, okay, look at Ohio, look at how they vote. They deserve what they're getting because they vote Republican.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
What the
Oh
fuck?
my goodness! Wow!
What an absolute! I wouldn't call him a piece of shit, but that's a fucking insult to pieces of shit.
Yeah! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow!
Yeah.
All right.
Right before all of this, what was it? The train, the train companies or unions were on strike, and Biden forced them to go back to work without making a deal.
Yeah. Yeah. So. Yeah.
So, but then everybody else is saying, well, this is happening in a mostly Republican-ran state. Yeah, but it's still something that probably shouldn't happen, even if it is in a Republican-ran state.
This is really turning out to be Chernobyl. So because well, really Ohio is kind of a swing state, but because it's not a solid blue state, the media doesn't care about it. In fact, they cover it up, which is
nobody's talking about
kind
it.
of what happened with Chernobyl. And then yeah.
Oh, wrong button. So the other thing that I saw somebody talk about on this, and I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. Oh yeah, I don't know if that I think it was a radio thing I was listening to, like a talk show. I think it was MacLeod, Van Camp, and Robbins on KXL out here, and I think you can also listen to them out there in Texas too.
The iHeartRadio app, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. They were talking about this, and they said that even though the trains can only carry so much hazardous material, and this specific train apparently was carrying more than the allotted amount, and even more than they had in the manifesto for what was on the train.
Something not matching the manifesto is interesting.
Well, I can't say the validity behind this because I heard it from a source that didn't give me a source for it. But they were talking about it.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it past. This whole situation is so fucked up. Why not add insult to injury, I guess?
Yeah. My father used to be a firefighter, so he understands like hazardous cargo a little better than I do. Mm-hmm. So I don't really like. I know it's bad. I know it's not safe, but I can't tell you much more than that.
Well, if anything, one of the safest ways to transport hazardous cargo has to be the train lines. Yeah,
it is.
Because they don't have to stop for train crossings.
Nope.
They don't technically they have their own dedicated road, and it's probably one of the safest roads in existence. Yeah.
So something about I haven't been able to figure out entirely, and my brother's been going through some of the radio dispatches, but apparently there was something about an automatic brake failure. I don't know entirely what happened, but that's the root cause of this derailment.
So it was a brake failure on the engine or just the train itself?
On one of the cars. So to my understanding, it engaged the brakes as the train kept going on one of the cars, and so those brakes were engaged the entire way.
Interesting. So the one thing that I do know about trains is trains use air brakes.
Yeah.
So trains have a hose that connects all the trains together, all the cars together, and if there's a break in that hose, the brakes automatically turn on. So that could easily have been a failure. Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, and like I listened to the recording that my brother found. The problem is like we don't know if it's the same train or if it's another train.
Yeah,
But
because
there was talk about an automatic brake failure in this recording, and then they also said that there will be a fresh set of wheels for you when you got to your destination. So, I don't know.
somebody texted me. Okay. Yeah. That whole situation's fucked up, and that nobody's sending them help, and they even pulled back on the help that they have out there. It's just really bad. Well, and they're also like the government is also telling people that it's okay to go back to your homes.
Yeah,
I wouldn't necessarily believe the government.
and CSX is offering people $1,000 for their discomfort.
Vanessa Kitty says, looked like the auto brakes jammed up for a number of miles before the crash off the tracks.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
I wonder if there's any video footage of the crash site.
I've heard there are. Well, I've heard there are videos of the wheels locked up while the train is still going.
Oh, here it is. This is a CNN video. This is from CNN.com. It says new surveillance video shows train wheels overheating. But again, my internet's going slow, so this might take a minute to load because CNN is notoriously slow at loading shit. Yeah, this is like look at what I'm dealing with here. Like it's loaded, but look at this shit. Look at this. This is not fun. So yeah, well, whatever. I've already waited too long for this fucking video to load, so I don't care anymore. Oh my god. Yeah, this is making me depressed. Let's talk about something fun.
What do we got next?
You're gonna like this one. I think everybody's gonna like this one, but I have to preface this article with a disclaimer. YouTube. This article does not hold our opinions. It's just facts. And they are saying them. We are not saying them. We are merely talking about them. So here we go.
Okay.
Immunity acquired from a COVID infection is as protective as vaccination against severe illness and death, study finds.
All right, that's been said. We can move on.
That's the mic drop right there. Hold on. So, the question is, what is this? NBC? Is NBC going to get banned from YouTube for spreading fake news?
Well, NBC doesn't typically post on YouTube, but will they be banned from Twitter, Facebook, everywhere it's posted?
Will somebody posting this article get banned from any of those platforms? Because this does not follow the current narrative.
Although I think that narrative has run its course.
Yeah.
Because I am still getting on the radio, getting ads saying, hey, get the latest booster, but that's about all I'm seeing lately.
This is interesting. So I probably should have read the article. I just like the title of it. Still, experts stress that vaccination is the preferable route to immunity, given the risks of COVID, particularly in unvaccinated people. So,
Yep. Okay.
There was one time I was talking to somebody outside of a Jackson's in Hillsborough out here, and the girl was talking to me, and then abruptly just stopped the conversation, looked at me, and said, "Are you vaccinated?" Sure, is what I said.
Is Jackson's a brewery?
No, Jackson's is a gas station / convenience store chain.
Okay. I understand Jackson's as a brewery. Go on.
Jackson's could be a brewery, but
I'll tell you more off air.
This story would sound better if I was hanging out at a brewery, not at a fucking gas station at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
My life is weird. I live in a fucking caboose.
Buddy, you need to come to Texas.
Yeah, I would like to. Vanessa Kitty, I feel gypped. It says jiped, but I'm sure she meant gypped. I have had 5 COVID shots, and I did not grow any extra heads.
That's spelled G-Y, just so you know.
Oh, the guy that doesn't know how to spell knows how to spell a word.
Hey, that's because it's a slur? Get it right.
Oh, yeah, gypsies. Then David Smith has a different opinion.
All right.
Soldier Girl, hey. What the fuck, over, guys? I'm back. Wanted to say hi. Hey, Soldier Girl, thanks for stopping by. If you guys haven't yet, can you please do me a favor and Avada Kedavra that like button down below?
He means
Sorry.
smash it.
I've got Harry Potter on the brain.
Yeah, some of us don't understand that, but go on.
The game is really good. So I wanted to talk about this anyway, so we'll talk about this. This is as good of a segue as we can get. The game is right with transphobia because of J.K. Rowling, which actually she never said anything transphobic. She just said things that were pro-female, pro-women. But in the game, there is a quote-unquote transgender character. Have you heard about this?
I have, a little bit.
So the character in question works at the Three Broomsticks, and Nate made a joke the other day. It's like the Three Broomsticks has a mysterious fourth broomstick. It's funny. It's funny. You go in there. There's a cut scene. You go in there and you sit down, and the bartender walks up, and it's a fairly nondescript female, and she walks. She's like, "What do you guys want?" And then at one point, I'm 100% certain the character was rewritten last minute to shoehorn in a transgender character. Because like none of the other characters acknowledge it, and there's one line that the character says is just kind of a throwaway line where they're like, "Yeah, when I was first started, I was mistaken for a wizard or something like that." The other thing is you don't in the character creation you don't necessarily get to choose your gender. But they do have a male and a female dormitory. But I could be a male character with a male voice and indicate that I'm female, and I could end up in the women's dormitory. In fact, Nate told me to do that. He's like, just say you're female so that you'll end up in the women's dormitory just to take advantage of that. I'm like, oh, God.
That's... What's amazing is that is actually exactly what J.K. Rowling was talking about.
Yep. That was funny. I had my girlfriend start to play, and so we were doing character creation. We had been drinking. We were at the bar before we did this. We were back at my place. I put the game on, and she started doing character creation. And we got to the point where you get to choose the voice. So they have a feminine and a male voice. And so I put the male voice on, and she's like, "No, that's okay, that's okay." And then we get into the game, and she starts playing. The character starts talking. She's like, "Wait, that's my voice?" I'm like, "That's the one you chose, yeah."
Yes, honey, that is your voice.
Soldier Girl, of course, he took advantage of it. The other thing is, like in the books, there's spells set up so that the men. So they don't show this in the in the movies, but they talk about it in the books. There's a slide. So if a guy tries to go up the stairs to the women's dormitory, it turns into a slide and you slide down. And so I tried it. I tried it. It went up, it slid down. I'll do the male voice. Let's see. Okay. The other funny thing is the modding community for this is pretty big now. Somebody within 4 days of the game coming out, somebody had created a multiplayer function for it because it's a single player game. Which I saw some video of it. The Lotus Eaters podcast of Lotus Eaters was showing mods where somebody modded every single painting in the game to have a trans flag on it.
My favorite mod will forever be the one that replaced the rainbow flags with American flags and was said to be whatever
phobic. There was a guy that did a mod for the game, and they modded the character, the transgender character that's the female presenting with the male voice, to have a female voice, and they put it up on a mod site, and they said I fixed the bug in the game. I fixed this bug in the game to make it accurate. And they got banned from the modding website for being phobic.
I would just like my ears and my eyes to align with my perception. No, you're done.
Hold on. Let me. I can pull up the footage of me playing that scene with that character. Just real quick. Let me pull this up. Because it's kind of jarring, actually. Let's see here. Go to channel. I think it was episode 1. So it'll be this one. Okay. Let's mute that real quick. We just need to get to Hogsmeade. Okay, I think we're about there. Was it towards the end of my playthrough, or was it day 2? Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's day 2. So it's my second day of that. Here, let me pull this up so you guys can see this too. And now we're just going to sit here and watch a pinwheel.
Take a big breath.
Oh, yeah, this is the exact spot too, right here. Okay, we're just going to sit here. I'm going to drink a little bit. So you're welcome, guys. Hold on. Soldier Girl, that was uncalled for.
What did she do?
Talking about the slide, he slipped right into the puss. There's also cats all over in this game, so I made it a rule that anytime I see a cat, I have to stop and pet it. Oh, here it is. Okay, this is it right here. Okay. What?
Thanks for this.
My pleasure.
They did a good job. They didn't bring attention to this character.
In Hogsmeade.
You hear it? It's not crucial to the story.
Oh, that's the tranny. Sounds like one too, or looks like one and sounds like one.
A major plot point in the fucking. Hold on, let's back it up. Let's get right when I go in there. All right, yeah. Reveal your Transformers. I'll get you, Soundwave.
No. Oh, can I? Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
That's it. That's the transgender character.
Yep. My ears and eyes do not align.
That is the mysterious fourth broomstick.
Well, now I know.
It'd be funny. I've got a copyright strike on what? Playing my own video from a video game?
Yeah, that's actually been a complicated, legal case. Nintendo has been big on trying to strike people for that.
Oh, yeah. Javi, Scotty is not here tonight. He is being played by Michu.
I try. I'll grow my hair out next time.
Yeah.
Get some glasses, leather jacket.
We'll get you a wig. Oh yeah, so like during COVID, there were these people that made a mod for Smash Brothers, so they could do a Smash Brothers tournament via the internet, and Nintendo sent them a cease and desist
I'm confused.
during COVID. It's like you can't play Smash over the internet like original OG Smash, like for like the older systems.
Oh, for N64.
Not necessarily N64, but Wii U, and a few of the other ones.
But those had tournament options.
But not over the internet.
I thought they did.
People
I guess
could
not. Maybe.
they might not have. I don't. All I know is most.
Actually, no. I remember trying to play online, but it's really laggy.
Yeah, and like I believe that anytime I play, I don't play on the internet. I don't do things. I don't like playing games against other people because I suck.
All right.
But
To each his own.
They made it so it would work, and then like all I remember is Nintendo was like, no, you can't do this, and they were just trying to get it so they could social distance from each other. Oh, I bet Smash nonstop. What the fuck does that even mean? All right, hold on. What is this? Vanessa Kitty's saying some really interesting things about her military career, but I'll have to backtrack a lot for that.
1984 in Alaska? Dude, I wasn't even born then.
I wasn't born then either. That was a year before I was born.
I do know that Air Force Base, though.
Wow. Crazy. Some of the people that show up here.
I spent 2 years in Alaska. Yeah, 2 years. 2.5-ish.
Was that with the
Coast Guard.
Coast Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Corey says he was 10 in 84. SCE, admitting that you suck is the first step to recovery.
I'll get there someday.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What do I mean by a game mod? So game mods are modifications to the game. People mod the game. So they modify the game to make things happen to it and happen in it.
Most common are aesthetic ones, like the flag one you mentioned.
And there's a mod of Skyrim where they replaced the dragon with Thomas the Tank Engine. And then somebody took the game Stray. First off, Stray is an amazing game. It's not that long, and it's a single player. The graphics are amazing. The storyline's pretty in depth. But somebody took the game. He plays a cat that gets lost in a city of robots. But somebody took the cat and replaced the cat with Garfield.
Game has been added to my Steam list.
Nice.
Steam wish list.
If you want, one of these days, I'll give you my login, and we can do family share, and you can just use my. I have like 5,000 games on my Steam library.
I've got. Oh, actually, I've seen. Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
You know what game it is?
I've seen. I didn't. Okay. I've seen like it about. I haven't really looked at it. Okay. I'll definitely have to play it later.
Because I've done a few streams where I
go right.
yeah. So here, right here, I've played it a few times. So this is me playing it here on stream. I think I die in this spot and I start yelling. I don't want to.
Yeah, I need to build a new gaming computer and a new dev machine and another miner. I got a lot of work to do. I only have 6 kids in my garage working.
6 kids on a new computer? Wait, hold on. Aren't you supposed to be at work right now?
They don't know that. I'm only working through the weekend, so then I'm not to a real job.
What company do you work for? I'm going to send them an email with the link.
I'm not telling you.
I know. I know. I actually do know what company you work for. I'm not going to talk about it. I just think it was.
I've never been to the site I actually work for.
Sounds like everybody for the last 3 years.
Pretty much. So for the first time in my life, next week, I'm going to have to start dealing with a real commute.
Oh, damn.
Yep. I have always biked or walked to and from work, or worked at home. So this is going to be a completely new experience for me.
Oh, yeah, you did just get that new job.
I know. I'm rolling into corporate America.
Oh, welcome to the workforce. My girlfriend keeps telling me I need to get a job, but I have a job. It just doesn't pay that well, if at all. I don't have a paycheck, but I do have a house to live in, internet, power, food, everything, pretty much everything I need.
And you piss in beer cans.
I do not piss in beer cans. I've got an outhouse right next door over here.
Okay.
But then there's also a bathroom just like maybe 100 feet that way. So I'm not peeing in beer or bottle cans. I normally just go outside. If it's dark out, I go out.
It would make your story better if you pissed in beer bottles.
Well, when I was playing, what was it? American Trucking Simulator. People were telling me to pee in Gatorade bottles.
Make it authentic.
Yeah, exactly. I know Brandon's probably doing a live stream right now, but he would be proud of me.
The only simulator I decided I would get into was auto mechanic, and I got to work on some really amazing cars.
The auto mechanic simulator.
Yeah.
American Trucking Simulator is really good. Like, I really enjoy it. Like, I have the Oregon DLC. They have a Texas DLC too.
I disassembled all these cars and put them all back together. They have a Mopar DLC. I don't remember what other DLCs, but I do remember the Mopar. Even though I'm not a Dodge fan.
No, instead of building your own computer, just save the money, pay the $40, and get Computer Building Simulator.
You've got a plan.
Oh man! So one of the other guys that comes on this channel occasionally, and I interact with on YouTube, he had a hit piece done on him by another YouTuber that's got like 1,500 subscribers, and I'm in the video.
Ooh, do tell.
You want to watch it?
Sure. There might be some juicy bits.
Well, I'm only in the video for a second. They don't actually talk about me. They talk about the fat incels.
Hey everybody, welcome to the
That's not me, by the way.
It only requires an hour 3 times a week to get fit.
I agree. And I'm working on it. I've actually lost some weight. I need to get a new pair of pants. These ones are too big for me now.
So I'm having a different problem. My pants are too small and my shirts are too small because I've built too much muscle.
You bulked up. That's a good bad problem.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. So let's fast forward to my part. Oh, here it is. Looks like you lost. Oh, here it is. Right here. Hey, Brandon, it looks like you lost weight.
Well, I joined up with a special weight loss plan, and it was amazing. They guaranteed that I could lose 10 pounds in a week.
Okay, how does that work?
Well, they had this girl show up to my door, buck naked with a pair of running shoes on and a sign around her neck saying, if you can catch me, you can fuck me. So I chased her, and I never caught her. And I thought, oh, wow, that's great. Let me see what other programs they have to offer.
So obviously that never happened. A hot, attractive woman never showed up at his.
What? It's a joke.
I'm not Imagine thinking that was real. Imagine thinking that was real.
That's a joke.
Did anyone think that was serious?
Obviously, that didn't happen. Hold on.
You're an inspiration for birth control.
The rest of the joke, does he say the rest of the joke? Does he say... No, he doesn't say the rest of the joke. The rest of the joke is pretty good because it's like, so the next thing, I selected lose weight in a week or whatever. And so the next day, a guy with like running shorts shows up to my door with a sign that says, "If I catch you, I'm gonna fuck you."
Even better.
So that's the punchline of the joke.
I have no idea what we're gonna do with people who have no sense of humor. They are just,
I meant to go look through this person's account, but I only watched about half this video and then realized this person's a total piece of shit. How come I'm not tagged in this? Dax tagged in this, Brandon's tagged, Cowboy's tagged in this, but I'm literally in the video and I'm not even tagged in this. I am disappointed right now. What's the statement from P.T. Barnum? Say whatever the hell you want with me. Just make sure to spell my name right.
I would be disappointed too. I definitely want credit for the things I said.
Yes. Okay. We're almost out of time. I would like to end with something fun.
Sounds good.
Yep, this is it. This is great. So this like takes a lot of stuff from. You remember the Super Mario Brothers Super Show or whatever from like the 80s or 90s?
Yes. There was also Mega Man game at that time too, or so at that time.
The Mega Man show was interesting too. I have that on DVD somewhere.
Somehow he met Mega Man X. What? Because that makes sense.
Yeah, not at all. Here we go. Watch this.
We're the Mario Brothers, and plumbing's a game. We're not like the others who get all the fame. When you think is in trouble, you could call us on the double. We're faster than the others. You'll be hooked on the brothers.
Thank you, Super Mario Bros. It seems like the only thing you haven't drained is my bank account. For super service, call or text Super Mario Bros. Plumbing today at 9295.
I want to call that commercial that number. But there's more. There's another part of the trailer, but that was the part I wanted to show you. I like that it's like a retro, like old school, like Mario Brothers, like plumbing commercial.
Yeah, like very 90s plumbing commercial.
D. Hey guys, I like the live stream. I'm bisexual.
Well, now we know.
D is bisexual, guys. So just keep that in mind. So you gotta
Just so you know. Just so you know.
Yavi, you guys, didn't you know Bowser's bisexual? Oh, that looks so bad. Somebody says, "Oh, sunflowers. That's not actually a real thing. It was an SNL skit, by the way." Okay, I think that's the end of our show. What do you think?
Maybe some balloons.
Oh yeah, we're gonna
For an outro.
Before we get to that, I gotta say some stuff. I'd like to thank everybody for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you smash the fuck out of that like button. Also, share with your friends. If we say anything that is factually inaccurate, we like to be corrected. please let us know either in the comments down below, in the chat, or you can email us, seriouslycast@gmail.com. I don't have my twirl your Tweety Scott's thing, blah, 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 whatever.
Something about White Claw.
Oh, we also didn't cheers, so let's do a cheers really quick. 1, 2, you got to go the other direction. 1, 1, 2, 3.
You didn't do your explosion.
Hold on. I can actually play that. Give me a second. Hold on. And one more time. 1, 2, 3. There it was. Okay. Let's play some music and just kind of chill for a minute. I don't know. Should I put the vinyl back up or just let us sit and talk?
Yeah, put the vinyl up and play that song.